Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing my 3-month braces update. I have read all your comments, I hear you guys, and you guys really want to see close-ups of my teeth. So from now on, in any braces video, whether it be an update or a review, I will be showing my teeth first. So today we're going to start off with the close-up and a little voiceover just talking about what work we've been doing. This is the left side of my mouth. As you can see, that canine has come down so much, which makes me super excited and just proud, and I feel like that's probably the biggest progress made thus far. There's my lower extraction site there. That gap is actually closed quite a bit. It's got a long ways to go. And here's my right side. As you can see, that canine hasn't come down much, and it's not even engaged in the wire, which stay tuned to hear why and how my ortho made a mistake. And there's my lower right extraction site. It's actually really big still. Yeah, this is it, you guys. The front of my teeth look very similar to how they already were looking. Not a lot of changes there. But here I am showing that canine again because seeing it in this video, I can see the progress a lot more than just looking in the mirror. And it's just something I always wanted to happen, so it just feels really good to see that progress. As for this right side, that little gap at the bottom was not there before, but I know that's just part of the overcrowding and everything has to kind of spread out to find its place. So I'm not going to like freak out over that little gap because I think that's normal. These light pink rubber bands, because they have the light and the hot pink, I've had the light pink for the last 3 times I've gone. And I just think they look so subtle and as professional and adult as I'm gonna get with metal braces. So I really like these if you just want to be low-key and not so out there. I do want to get a different color at some point, but as you can see, even my nails are light pink, so I kind of like it. But here's just another overall look. I really want to work on my gums and just getting them really pink and healthy, so that's on the agenda as well. Okay, so since you guys have seen the close-ups, now you can see kind of the progress that's been made. The main thing I wanted to talk about today was the fact that my orthodontist made a mistake. And at this time, I had power chains on to pull my canines down, which I showed you guys in the close-up. The left canine came all the way down. Now it looks like a normal tooth, which is amazing. Just what I wanted. This one didn't really come down as much as I'd hoped. So she's like, all right, I just need the ortho to come check everything out because, you know, of course, you always have to deal with the assistant. The ortho is like so hard to like pin down and get a real conversation with. And mind you, I don't have just one ortho. I have whoever's working that day. I chose to go with a children's orthodontist, and because of that, it's a very like in and out type of situation. There's always a different assistant. There's always a different orthodontist. And if I could go back, I would have went with the more expensive person who's just like a one-man operation, just one orthodontist and one assistant. So I could have had like that one-on-one experience. So anyways, so the ortho comes, and it's not the ortho who approved the power chain. And she was like, why would we put power chains on her, to the assistant? And she's like, that's just what's in the notes. But her teeth aren't even straight. Why would we put power chains on her if her teeth aren't even straight? No, that's just what's in the notes. And she's like, all right, well, take all the power chains off. Don't engage the right canine. And let's start straightening these teeth. And then she just walks away. You know, I'm kind of quiet for a second, like processing everything, because I wanted the power chains because I want my canines down. I don't even really care about getting my teeth straight right now. Obviously, you know, she went to school for this, whatever. And was there a mistake made? She's like, oh no, there wasn't a mistake made. And I was like, so why don't I get my power chains then? Were you supposed to straighten my teeth out first, or like what happened?
She's like, no, it's fine. It's good that we caught this because you would have been in braces for like 6 to 8 months longer. Catch what? Like, did you guys mess up? I don't understand. Well, we're supposed to straighten your teeth out before we put the power chains on. What? So I was in power chains for 6 weeks, and I did notice that there were gaps forming and teeth turning, but you know, they always say like your teeth are gonna get worse before they get better. So I just didn't even care. I just like wrote it off. And she said that because they put the power chains on too soon, a lot of my teeth are turning. I'm gonna have the steel ties on for 6 to 12 weeks. And I did a little research, and I should have had the steel ties on before the power chains to straighten everything, and then the power chains to bring everything down. I totally made a mistake, and nobody wanted to admit it. Everybody was trying to be nonchalant about it. And I don't understand what happened. The problem is, like, I don't have just one orthodontist. I have like all these, whoever's in the office that day. That's my orthodontist. So I just feel like the communication is just not there. And even when I go to my appointments, like, I don't even know what I'm going in for. Like, other people have told me that their ortho will, like, email them and say, you know, next Tuesday you're getting power chains or steel ties, and, like, tell them the plan. I don't even have that. I don't want to say, like, regret going with this particular office, but if I could do it again, if I could give any advice to you, it would be to pay a little bit more to have that one-on-one experience with an orthodontist as opposed to the cheaper option where you're kind of just like another patient. I don't want to put out like negative energy around my orthodontist office because I really don't want them to make any more mistakes. So I'm just going to let this go. When I first left the office, I wanted to like try to call and like get a discount for their mistake or whatever. You know what? I'm just going to let it go. They corrected their mistake. I don't want to put out bad energy and they mess up again or something like that. I thought about switching to like another orthodontist, but that costs a lot more money because you have to like transfer everything and it might cost more, and it's a total headache. So I'm just going to be way more like on them because I'm paying like almost $5,000 for this. As an adult, as someone who is paying for this myself, I need to be like more on top of them. This is the type of office it is. It's just so many people in and out, in and out. It's like a factory. It's just like next patient, next patient. That's about it for my 3-month braces update. I will do another one at my next appointment and I'll let you know how that goes. I'm going to be way more on top of these people because I'm just paying way too much money for them to just make mistakes. If you guys have any questions or comments, make sure to comment below and hit that subscribe button so you can keep following my journey. And if you guys have any video requests or any ideas for me that aren't just updates, that would be awesome. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!